it doesn't mean, oh, you're just selling something. It means that you align yourself with the values of a company.
Brand ambassadors, from my side, from looking at the sports side, because I've seen a lot of brand ambassadors for, workout clothes to, sports drinks and all these things you see across our, USC campus with friends. How many of them are really using you? And those internships or those brand ambassadorships that you did, you actually didn't just become a brand ambassador. I think the companies that you worked with, you actually became part of the company and actually took it in and learned a ton from it. But I think a lot of people's fear about doing brand ambassadorships is they're kind of using you. They're there to get you out there and sell for them and kind of, hey, we're going to give you free products. And that's pretty much it. Have you had experience on both sides of that?
Here's what I'll say about it. I think there is a very contorted perspective of what it means to be a brand ambassador because of all of the, schemes that you see on social media. Oh, DM to be a brand ambassador. And what it doesn't mean, oh, you're just selling something. It means that you align yourself with the values of a company. So if you say, okay, I'm going to be a brand ambassador for a fast fashion company. Okay, what does that say about you as a person? It says that you don't really care much about sustainability. It says that you care about trends more than you care about the environment. So taking those kinds of things into account is super important. When I was looking at the Abercrombie program, which also actually, sorry, I'm like so all over the place. Something that a lot of brands now have when you apply to a job is like their values. And they say, which of these values do you most relate to? So looking at brand values before you get an internship, before you get a brand ambassadorship, or even before you accept a corporate job, or also if you accept something as a freelance, like client, freelancer, artist, whatever, make sure that you are aligning yourself with those brands that you actually relate to. So Abercrombie was one of those that I genuinely felt that with, and so on and so forth. So that is, something that is super important. And not only is the brand using you and your platform, but I think, these brands are already successful in what they do. They're trusting you. They're saying, look, we really enjoy your energy, we align with your values and your message. We want to work together so that we can kind of like have a mutually beneficial relationship here. It's not just about selling the product. It's not just about getting likes on photos. It's about really creating that partnership with a brand where the individual and the brand can both say, look, like, here's our partnership. It's super dope. And even if it doesn't generate sales, hopefully it's going to give people more of a, I don't know what the word is, like a more of a genuine perspective on the brand. And the reason brands are using brand ambassadors, first and foremost, back to sales and digital marketing, is that they're interested in getting the product in hands of new audiences. They realize, oh, celebrities and TV advertising doesn't always work. So now they're transitioning a lot to social media, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, etc. And from there, they're expecting that each individual influencer is going to have a different audience to reach. So, me as a collegiate aged woman, am going to have a different audience than, you who is also around collegiate age men, who's going to have a different audience than a collegiate age high schooler who's an influencer, or even a DIY mom influencer. So there's a lot of different things that go into being a brand ambassador, and brands are obviously allowed to work with whoever they want to, but it just really helps them expand their audience in a way that's kind of newer than maybe traditional marketing.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed these short clips, don't forget to go on Mike for Success on Spotify, Anchor, and Apple Music to check out the full podcast. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and put comments down below on things you want to hear in the future.